English 6, Quarter 3, Week 5, MELC-BASED. Let's learn about noting significant details. This is from Learner's Packet Lip. Hello kids, it's me, Teacher Frel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and hit the notification bell for the latest video. You can also follow my Facebook page, Teacher Frel TV. For today's lesson in English 6, we will discuss about noting significant details. For most essential learning competencies, note significant details. To read effectively, you must first able to understand what a passage or a story says. This means noting the information and facts stated in the passage or story. It also means knowing that each word is related to other words in the sentence and the whole paragraph or selection. Then, it means being able to answer correctly question words such as who, what, when, where, how, and why. Let us analyze the picture, then note significant details that you can derive in the given image. This image is illustrated by Vea May Ramento of Barra Elementary School. Analyze the picture. Question: have you noted significant details of the picture? Here's an overview of significant details about COVID-19. The name in the image is COVID-19 or Coronavirus Disease 2019, caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus. How to spread? It transmitted via respiratory droplets, aerosols, and contact with contaminated surfaces. Here are the different symptoms. The common symptoms are fever, cough, fatigue, loss of taste or smell, sore throat, and shortness of breath. And the severe symptoms are pneumonia, acute respiratory distress, organ failure, and death, especially in high-risk groups. Noting details is a reading comprehension skill that involves speaking out from a piece of text the particular piece or pieces of information to achieve a given purpose. There are two types of details. The first one is implicit details. These details are used to describe or to define a general statement. These are the details that are implied but not plainly expressed. And the second one is explicit details. These are specific details, the details that we can see and are measurable. These details are stated clearly. For example, let's read the statement. Kobe loves to play ball. He likes wearing basketball shorts. He goes to court every week to play. His backpack has LeBron James on it. And here are the columns for implicit and explicit. The implicit in the statement is Kobe's favorite sport is basketball. And the explicit in the sentence are he loves wearing basketball shorts. He goes to court every week to play. His backpack has LeBron James on it. Noting details is one of the advanced skills that a good reader possesses. This skill enables the reader to fully understand a certain text and helps to unlock the questions he or she has before, during, and after reading. How to note details? First, always read the story with full understanding and internalize the lines printed. Second, jot down notes or highlights text. You will know that you are doing the right thing when the things you've taken down are significant details of a text, an article, or a story. And now let us proceed for the first activity, Learning Task 1. Tell me about it. Spot significant details from the given image. Write them in your notebook. Study the image. What can you say about it? Write significant details about this image. And here is my example. First, COVID-19. The virus is personified as a menacing entity labeled COVID-19, resembling its microscopic structure. It appears aggressive and is holding an arm wrestling match. The second details in the given image is healthcare worker. The opposing figure is a healthcare worker wearing protective gear, like masks, goggles, and scrubs. They symbolize the global medical community combating the virus. The third detail in the image is contrasting speech bubbles. The COVID-19 figure says, "Gotta kill 'em all," and the healthcare worker responds, "Gotta save them all." This illustrates the battle between the virus causing harm and healthcare professionals working to save lives. And the fourth significant detail in this image are Earth and a building. Below the arm wrestling figures, there is a depiction of Earth with a significant building, likely representing a hospital or a healthcare institution. This symbolizes the frontline efforts against the pandemic occurring globally. And now, let us read a story. The title of the story is The So-Called New Normal, written by Eileen P. Valverde. It was a bright Sunday morning at the beach. I am at the shore happily enjoying myself with the cool breeze of the wind that touches my face, and the calmness brought about by the waves kept ringing on my ears. It was such a lovely scene just looking at the vastness of the deep blue sea. It suits my weary soul, for I have been through a lot for the past few weeks. Being at the beach is always a welcome experience for me. It brings back my strength and vitality that I will need when I get back to the city. That's why, from time to time, I want to pamper myself with a treat at the beach. As I was about to dive at the crystal water, someone knocked hardly on my door. It was Mother waking me up, for I have a virtual meeting with my principal at exactly 8 o'clock. I really thought that it was real, but being in this so-called new normal, it would still be far from reality. And now, let us answer Learning Task 2. For your information, note significant details about the data presented in the graph by answering the questions that follow. Write your answers in your notebook. Data was taken from February 2021 result. Here is the data presented from February 2021. What are those significant details that you can get in this data? So let us answer the following question. What is the graph all about? Here is my example answer. The graph shows the COVID-19 case tally in the Calabarzon region of the Philippines. Second question. When do you think is this graph taken? Here is my example answer. It may have been created during the initial waves of the pandemic, likely in 2020 or early 2021. Where are these confirmed cases coming from? Here is my example answer. The confirmed COVID-19 cases in the graph are reported from the Calabarzon region in the Philippines, which includes the following provinces: Quezon, Rizal, Batangas, Laguna, and Cavite. Fourth question. Can you compare the confirmed cases among the 5 given provinces? And here is my example answer. Here's a comparison of the confirmed COVID-19 cases among the 5 provinces. Case comparison. Rizal has 495 cases. Laguna has 447 cases. Cavite has 355 cases. Batangas has 200 cases. And Quezon has 53 cases. Which province has the highest confirmed cases? Which has the lowest confirmed cases? And here is my example answer. Rizal has the highest number of confirmed cases, which has 495 cases. And Quezon has the lowest number of confirmed cases, which has 53 cases. Fifth question. Why do you think there were variation when it comes to the number of COVID-19 confirmed cases in Region 4A, Calabarzon? Give the factors that contribute to these differences. And here is my example answer. Higher population density. Provinces like Rizal, Laguna, and Cavite have higher population densities compared to Batangas and Quezon. Populated areas facilitate faster transmission due to closer interactions. Example, urban areas in Rizal and Cavite experience more crowding, increasing the risk of outbreaks. For learning task 3, hear me out. Note significant details from the short story. Answer the questions that follow. The short story is from the story that we have read a while ago, the so-called new normal. And now let us answer the different questions. Comprehension check-up. Number 1. When did the story happen? And here is my example answer. The story takes place on a bright Sunday morning as described in the first sentence. However, it is revealed at the end that the entire beach scene is part of a dream. The actual when is during the moment the narrator is being woken up for a virtual meeting at 8 o'clock a.m. in the new normal era. Second question, where did it happen? And here is my example answer. The story initially appears to happen at the beach, where the narrator is enjoying the scenery and relaxing by the sea. However, it is later revealed to be a dream, and the actual setting is the narrator's home where they are woken up by their mother. Third question, who do you think is narrating in the story? And here is my example answer. The narrator of the story seems to be someone who values relaxation and nature, particularly the beach, as a way to rejuvenate from the stresses of life. They also appear to be a teacher or someone involved in education, as they mention having a virtual meeting with their principal. Fourth question, why do you think the author loved to go to the beach? And here is my example answer. The author loves going to the beach because it provides a sense of peace, relaxation, and rejuvenation. The cool breeze, calm waves, and the vastness of the blue sea help soothe their weary soul and restore their strength and vitality after stressful times. The beach serves as an escape and a way for the author to recharge and feel refreshed. And for the fifth question, what are the things that made her feel happy going to the beach? And here is my example answer. The things that made her feel happy going to the beach include the cool breeze of the wind that touches her face, the calming sound of the waves ringing in her ears, the beautiful and vast view of the deep blue sea, which is soothing to her soul, the sense of peace and relaxation the beach brings, helping her recover from stress, the overall rejuvenating experience, which restores the strength and vitality. These elements make the beach a place of comfort and happiness for her. For learning task 4, say something about me. Note as many significant details from the given picture. Write your answers on the blank provided. Study the picture. This is about coronavirus 2019 nCoV. The image is titled Coronavirus and refers to 2019 nCoV, an early name for COVID-19. The listed symptoms of COVID-19 are dyspnea, difficulty in breathing, cough, fever, headache. The recommended precautions to prevent infections include: use mask, wear a mask to reduce the spread of droplets. Wash hands, practice proper hand washing to maintain hygiene. Avoid touching face or eyes. Reduce contact with areas that can introduce the virus. Avoid crowded places. Maintain physical distance to minimize exposure. This image aims to spread awareness about the symptoms and preventive measure for COVID-19 in a clear and simple manner. For learning task 5, Choosy Me. Read the news article and note significant details. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Let's read the news article. Quezon Hospital slams harassment of health workers after shooting of ambulance driver. Lucena City. The management of a private hospital in Candelaria Town in Quezon Province strongly condemned the harassment and discrimination against health workers after its ambulance driver was shot and wounded on Tuesday night. Our frontliners are one of the few obstacles to the spread and fatalities of COVID-19. It is not enough to thank them. We need to protect them. The Peter Paul Medical Center of Candelaria Incorporation or PPMCCI said in a statement posted on its Facebook Thursday. Candelaria Police reported that Sofronio Ramilo, 52, parked the hospital ambulance that he was driving inside the Maliwanag subdivision in Barangay Malabanban Norte at 9:10 p.m. A subdivision resident, Ramil Alcantara, reportedly castigated Ramilo for parking the vehicle at the said place. Police said at the height of the argument between the two, Alcantara reportedly got irked, drew his firearm, and fired it on the ground. The report said the victim sustained a minor injury in his right index finger from the debris caused by the ricocheting bullet. He was brought to the PPMCCI for treatment. The hand is instrumental in the safe and swift transport of PPMCCI health workers and patients in the community, the hospital management stressed. Ramilo is the breadwinner in the family. The PPMCCI has appealed to the public to extend their rational understanding to our health workers. They have responded to our country's needs with dedication, bravery, and selflessness, the hospital management said. And now, let us answer the following. Number 1. Who sustained a minor injury in the heated argument with one of the subdivision resident? A. Police. B. Ramilo. C. Alcantara. D. Passers-by. What is the correct answer? Very good. The correct answer is letter B, Ramilo. Number 2. Where did the commotion happen? A. Market. B. Hospital. C. Subdivision. D. At the park. What is the correct answer? Very good. The correct answer is letter C, subdivision. Number 3. What was the profession of Sofronio Ramilo? A. Seller. B. Doctor. C. Policeman. D. Ambulance driver. What is the correct answer? Very good. The correct answer is letter D, ambulance driver. Number 4. In what particular province in Quezon it happens? A. Sariaya. B. Lucban. C. Candelaria. D. Lucena City. What is the correct answer? Very good. The correct answer is letter C, Candelaria. And number 5, how do we show gratitude to the dedication and commitment of our frontliners? A. By avoiding them. B. By harassing them. C. By discriminating them. D. By showing them love and respect. What is the correct answer? Very good. The correct answer is letter D, by showing them love and respect. And for the last activity, learning task 6, answer me. Analyze the image. Note significant details from it. Analyze the image and note significant details about it. And here is my example answer. The image emphasizes hand washing, a critical practice for maintaining hygiene and preventing the spread of diseases, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. The image serves as a reminder of the importance of regular hand washing as a preventive measure to combat viruses and infections. So kids, do you understand our lesson for today? Wow! Good job! Kids, I hope you learn a lot from this lesson. Until our next topic, bye-bye kids! Thanks for watching!